Aloha, it's Matthew, and I'm back with some fall stuff for you guys today. Um, I've got a lot to talk about. On my nails, um, Mooncat was having a sale. I guess they only have a sale like twice a year, and I went a little nuts, you guys. It all started with Holo Taco, um, Spirit Fingers. Uh, it sold out before I decided to go and order it. And so I Googled a dupe for it. And you guys, there's that pink shimmer. This Smokescreen by Mooncat has little micro hollows in it. You can see it right there. It's got a gray undertone. It's got pink shimmer. And then it's also magnetic. You see this nail here? I magnetized it to get that cat eye effect right there. And it's more solid gray here and solid gray there. And all the rest of them I just left unmagnetized. And I'll tell you why. I I tried to make a video on Friday and I had to walk away. And then I tried to make another video on Monday and it was all revolving around this Holo Taco Zyler Cat Eye. And now I know what people are talking about when they're talking about their troubles with magnetics. I magnetized, so it starts off looking like this. It's just like a solid coppery, beautiful, it's a beautiful polish unmagnetized. But, I spent the money on a magnetic polish. I want it to look magnetic, which is what I got here. I magnetized it, and you can see the cat eye running right there and how it's a different color over here. I couldn't seem to get that magnetic stripe to stay on my nails. Every time I hit it with the top coat, and I was using a magnet on my top coat, which is what they say, it just kept spreading out. And like by the end of the day, they all looked like this. So after 3 tries on Monday, I just took it off my nails. I walked away and I did not make a video. Um, and so here we are today. So let me go over really quick. In Mooncat, I bought that Smokescreen, which I think is my favorite so far. I also got this one's Mermaid Bait, and it is like a blue with a yellow, pink, aqua shimmer. There's the yellow. You see green over here or aqua. It's just, this one is pretty fantastic. I think that they have a lot going for them. They were 20% off for that sale. They aren't anymore. This one is River Styx. It's from that Underworld collection. And anything teal, aqua, blue, that's my favorite. I guess followed by gray. Gray is my number one. But those are the 3 I got on my first order. And I ordered more. So there's more on the way, you guys. And I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot more of that. But for today, I pulled out Maniology and Holo Taco because none of the Mooncat polishes that I ordered were really fall themed, right? So I painted up some nail tips here. This is the regular Zyler the Cat. It's a glitter formula with hollow glitter, and it just dances on your nails. It is a pain in the butt to remove. I'll tell you that much. I wore this one for my birthday nail polish, and it is magical on your nails. It literally does this in the light, right? But it's a pain to remove. So that's what we have on this nail. On these 2 nails, we have the Zyler Cat Eye, which is this one. This is not magnetized. That is magnetized with the cat eye. I've got 1 coat black and then duct tape gray for that final one. And for Maniology polishes, I think I'm going to stamp on my nails with this one, which is B185 Storm Cloud. This one is B498 Acorn. It came in the, I think it was the October, or maybe it was the November, October, September. It was in the Maniology Mani by Me kit. But the polishes are just early release in the kit. They're not exclusive, so they will show up on the website. And if you take a look at it, it's nearly black. It's so dark, dark, dark brown. It almost looks black, but it's definitely got a brown tone to it. This one, which is that terracotta that I keep running into where the sticker fell off, it's called Indio. I don't have the number. It's Indio, Indio. It's from the Desert Dweller Trio. This one we have Coco, and that is from the Naturels line. This one is B350 Cozy. That was also in the Desert Dwellers Trio. And then B268 Coconut. And that one's just a nice cream colored, bone colored. And then I have this out to remind me to tell you guys to use smudge-free top coat. If you stamp, you have to put that smudge-free top coat on it. If you risk using a normal top coat, you will probably smudge your hard work. And nobody wants that. Okay, so I'm going to start on the duct tape gray because I was thinking, if somebody doesn't feel like they're into these burnt oranges and coppers and things like that, I have a much more neutral looking idea for this one. Oh yeah, and then this is M425. It's one of their newer fall themed plates. And so over here on the duct tape gray, I just wanted to do these leaves in coconut. So let's grab a stamper, a scraper card, polish, and let's get started here. Okay. So we finally are starting to feel like fall here in Hawaii. The wind is blowing. It's been nice and rainy for a few days. And it's a really good thing for us. We live on the wet side of the island, or the rainforest side of the island. And so if we go more than a week without rain, the plants here really suffer because they're used to a lot of rain. It's a rainforest, right? Let's do right like that. Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect. So here's a nice subtle looking nail for you. Oh, and the idea behind this, you guys, if you haven't heard me say this before, the idea behind this is that, you don't, if you want to, you can follow your heart and paint your nails all kind of different colors, but the idea is to give you guys different ideas with different color schemes, but all from this same plate here. So if you have the one plate, you can pick whichever polish or whichever colorway you like the best and go with that. That's the idea. And at the end, I will zoom in and show you each of the finished nails so you can see the detail better. Okay. This one is One Coat Black from Holo Taco. If you don't have One Coat Black, just any black polish should do. Or any dark base. You could use like a dark navy or a dark chocolate if you like. But I think that gold looks particularly sophisticated on black. Like think New Year's Eve, that kind of stuff. And this one, the last time I used it, was really, really thick. So I added some polish thinner. And fingers crossed we got it to the right consistency because I didn't test it out afterward. But for this one, I want to do the same kind of look, but in this... Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one that I wanted. So I think we're looking better. The last time I pulled out, it was super goopy, and it dried really quick. So I had a hard time picking it up on the stamper. Okay. Let's give it a shot here. All right. Great pickup. Okay. So, oh yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. That gold on that black. Oh, that looks sharp. You know, so you're getting ready to go to your Thanksgiving dinner with family, do up your nails, and then just hit one accent nail. What I like to do is I like my ring finger as an accent nail. And so I'll do them all up in one color, and then I'll hit that accent nail with a stamp and have a nice little design on it. I have done all my nails before, and it can look nice, but it can also look a little manic. A little intense. But if that's what the look you want, follow your heart and do it. Okay, so we got 2 of those done. I just used Scotch tape to clean off the stampers of the leftover polish on there. This one's had a couple bites taken out of it, so it's soon to be a glitter stamper. Once they start getting kind of chawed up like that, they're still good. Don't throw them out. You can use them to apply glitters and nail powders, which I haven't tried yet, but I have a couple from. I've got the one that came in the Christmas box of Joy. It's like a gold Holo powder. And then I've got another one that came in the Manny by Me kit that has the Steamworks stuff in it. Okay, so we've got this coppery nail, and this one I wanted to do the cocoa on it. I figure if you've got something really shiny and glittery, you can't really see it in this lighting, but on this one where the magnetized particles have been pulled off, you can see that there's more hollow and sparkle in there too. In the sunlight, you'd see it better, but it's totally gray and overcast today. Okay, so the chocolate, I want to do this pumpkin. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I think I'm going to go for the Acorn. This one's Acorn 498, B498. Because I want to get those designs. They're really fine line designs. And I want to get those to stand out as much as I can against this really shiny background. So let's do the Acorn. So I was talking about the rain coming. So not only do the plants and the jungle survive on the rain out here, we also need it. Where we live, there's no county water or city water. Oh yeah. We live on what we call catchment. Oh, here, let me see if I can. There we go. Yeah. So rainwater catchment. What happens is when it rains, the rain lands on our metal roof. Oh my gosh, you guys. See how that looks almost black? But I think that on this copper tone or this burnt, it's almost a gold bronzy, right? I think that Acorn looks better than a stark black. Oh, can you guys see it? Here, I'm just shaking it around. I'll zoom in at the end so you can see it in more detail. It looks really nice. So the rain hits the roof, and it goes to the gutters, and rather than just sputtering out into the yard like most gutters do, the water is sent into a giant tank in our backyard. It's like a 10,000 gallon tank, and then we have like a UV treatment and then filters, and that's our water. That's how we get water in our house. So if it doesn't rain for a few weeks and we keep using it and washing laundry and taking showers, there you can run out of water. So really glad to have the rain back. I guess that's what I'm saying. Okay, so for this cat eye one, I wanted to really play on that line on there, and I think I want to go with this ferny, palmy, frondy thing here, and I want it to run on the nail right next to the stripe there. And for this one, I'll use the Cocoa B351. Okay. So then for this last nail, well, I still have one for my finger. Oh, that's the... I have a plan. Okay. There we go. We got it picked up. And I'm going to put it like this. And I'm going to run it just right beside that cat eye. Oh, you can't really see it on the camera. I'm gonna, you can see that cat eye effect. I'm gonna zoom in at the end and we can take a look at the details. The camera won't, yeah, it just won't focus. Let me get this one last nail done and then we can zoom in and take a look at those. And for this last nail, I want to do something that I haven't tried before. Let me clean up this corner piece here. So I've seen it done, and it looks pretty cool. So if you have your nails done and you don't want to risk getting acetone too close to your mani, they have these cotton ball grabbers. See that little grabber? Maniology sells one that's cuter and has a pineapple on the end, but this one was a bargain price on Amazon. I got two for less than the price of the pineapple one, but the pineapple one is super cute. So you go for cute or you go for budget, you choose. Okay. Clean out that corner there. So I don't know if you noticed, but these two pieces here are like a two-parter. Let me just rub that on my shorts so you can see it a little clearer. Okay, so this is the base part, the first stamp that goes down, and then this is the detail outline. Those two go together. You see how they sit right on top of each other? So this is really cool because you can use these as a solid, kind of like a silhouette. You can use the outline just by itself for a more detailed look like we did with these ones here. Or you can do the base color and then you can do the detail on top of the base color. And that's the same thing over here. This one is the base and then that's the detail layer. So I've noticed more Maniology plates are coming out with this design, which I think is really cool because, like I said, you can use it 3 different ways. And then the way I want to do it today, again, I've never tried this before, but I've seen it done, and if they can do it, hopefully so can I. I'm going to, okay, I want to make sure I got everything ready. Let me clean off that edge. And I'm also realizing, well, I picked a really big nail for this, you guys, like the thumbnail. And, oh, maybe if we go at a diagonal, we might be pushing the borders on this particular nail. So just, I mean, when it comes to your fingernail, it's probably going to fit the design. You know, these nail tips are medium in length, so they're like 1.5 size of my nail. So as long as you have, you know, an inch long nail or shorter, then you're probably going to be fine. So I'm just saying that now because it might not completely go to the edges of this nail, but just use your imagination. Okay. So now the trick is I'm going to get these all ready. So we got this one, the Indio, we got the cocoa. I think I'm going to put some gold in there too for fun. And the idea is that, I don't think I want coconut. Okay, so the idea is that we're going to go like this. Put a dot there, put a dot there. Maybe bigger dots. Okay, let's get the Indio. Okay, and then the gold. Okay, and then I think I need to come, I think that's going to work how it has it. Okay, so here goes. So you want to not press as hard when you have so many open spots. And to get these to blend a little bit, we're going to go at it a couple times, just like that. And then I'm going to pick it up. And I'm going to clean up these sides that we don't want, which are probably not a big deal anyway, because this design might not be big enough for the whole nail. It's not, but we're just going to pretend. Okay, let's see here. Okay, those might have blended a little bit more than I was planning. Well, I'll say it right out. They blended more than I was planning. But okay, they can't all be winners, I guess. Let's add the detail before I get too judgy on myself. Let's add the detail layer and see how it turns out. What I wanted was something more like this, where you had like a tricolor effect. Maybe I scraped, excuse me, too many times, blended them too much. I wanted them to be distinctly different colors. So I guess I'm going to have to practice that a little bit more and bring it back to you. There's a few Christmas ones, and a lot of the plates that were in that the box of joy for this year have this 2-layer setup, like Christmas lights, and then the strings and the details and snowflakes, and then the actual line details of, I keep saying the same thing. They have the background and the detail layer on several of the plates. So I'll get a chance to practice this some more. Okay, so let's clean that off. And we're going to do the detail layer in the Acorn, which I'm hoping will, see, these kind of got lost in the sauce on that super sparkly background, but I'm hoping that this stark dark black brown outline is going to bring it back. So send me some positive thoughts. Hopefully this will work how I had it envisioned. Okay, so now I got to make sure that's the way it's facing. Okay. All right. Detail layer here. Okay. Scrape it. Okay. Get the detail. Get the... Okay. See if I can show you guys and line this up at the same time. Okay. I think it brought some life to the design that was otherwise obscured within the glitter. So let's take a look, you guys. Okay. All right. I think that actually turned out really nice. Let's take a zoom in here so you guys can see it. Oh, here. Let me get my last nail. Okay, let me get this guy cleaned up here. Okay, and then I want to stamp one on my actual nail. And I was going to do... I think I'm going to do the same one. I think I'm just going to clean up this little fern sprig here. And maybe I'll try that one. Let's do this one. And for my nail, I'm going to use Storm Cloud B185, which I think will go really well with the base color here. I think I just want it to be very... maybe that's not going to stand out enough. Let's pull an Acorn. Acorn for the win. Let me put some caps. Let me screw these caps back on before I tip something over and make a mess. Okay. Here goes nothing with Acorn. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put it right... Oh, can you see? There we go. I'm going to put it right in line with the cat eye effect. And of course, right when I take the stamp away, you can't see anything. Okay, but when I zoom in, there's some detail. When I zoom in, I'll show you my finger too. Okay, so here. Let's... All right. Let's clear the dance floor. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, so now this one was the first one we did, and that's Duct Tape Gray, and then the stamp is done in coconut. Nice and subtle, right? And then this one, I think, just looks proper. I mean, look at that. The gold on the black, it just... stunning. And then here is the difference. Here's that acorn on a copper color. See, it's nice and you can see the details, but it's not super black. And then this one's a nice little quiet design again. You got a lot going on with that cat eye effect, right? So having that little sprig there is just, you know, a little fall time accent. And then here's the glitter one. Oh, here we go. Looks so much better when it's zoomed in. You can see the detail. It's not what I was planning for, but I think it turned out fine. It turned out. And then having that glitter and the hollow in the background just makes it dance. But having the solid background behind the outline kind of tamps down the glitter so it's not so wild. And then here's my nail. And I mean, it almost looks black on my nail, but that's the brown. That's that dark brown acorn color. But I think that the brown and the pink really complement each other. So that is the set for today, you guys. I don't even think I can get it in the whole way. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button and do all the YouTube things. Share it with a friend. Leave me a comment. Tell me which one is your favorite, which one you might actually wear out. And I'll bring you some more nails next time. See you soon. Bye.